Kendall Jenner's noticeable belly has sparked speculation about her being pregnant with her boyfriend, Bad Bunny. Hi, before we continue, please subscribe to the channel for all Kardashians news and update. Kendall Jenner recently found herself at the center of widespread rumors suggesting she might be expecting a baby with her boyfriend, Bad Bunny. The reason behind this sudden wave of speculation was a photo that began making rounds online. In the picture, Kendall was wearing a black top and loose-fitting trousers. The outfit made it look like she had a small bump on her belly, which instantly triggered a lot of talk among fans and gossip pages. People started wondering if the famous model was going to become a mother soon. But after people looked closely at the full photo and paid attention to all the details, it became clear that the whole thing was just a trick of the eye. What really happened was that a woman happened to be walking behind Kendall right when the photo was taken. The timing of that moment made it look like Kendall had a bump in her belly, but it wasn't real at all. In another photo taken just seconds before, it was obvious that the woman behind her was walking by, and her body shape ended up creating a strange shadow or bulge that made it seem like something else entirely. One fan who noticed this pointed it out in a funny way, saying that what people thought was a baby bump was actually just the shape of the woman's backside. Even after this was explained and shown clearly, the rumor kept going, showing how fast things can spread online and how people can believe things without checking facts first. The whole thing happened around the same time Kendall shared a few personal photos of her life at home. She posted pictures on her Instagram stories that showed her beautiful and very expensive mansion in Los Angeles. One of the images showed her standing in the backyard, with her stylish living room visible through large glass windows. The view looked peaceful and cozy, especially because there was a fire pit with chairs placed around it, giving the place a warm, inviting feel in the evening light. The setting looked luxurious, and fans were once again reminded of the kind of lifestyle Kendall lives, filled with beauty and calm. Just a day before the photo with the supposed baby bump went viral, Kendall had already started catching people's attention for similar reasons. She had been photographed walking through Los Angeles, wearing a tight black tank top along with baggy pants. That outfit also led some people to believe she might be hiding a bump. The black color and the loose trousers were enough for a few people to assume she was trying to cover something up. But if people had remembered an older interview she gave, they might not have jumped to conclusions so fast. Back in March 2018, Kendall spoke with Vogue magazine about her thoughts on becoming a parent. She clearly said that she was not in a hurry and would prefer to wait until she was around 28 or 29 before having children. That statement was a pretty strong sign that she wasn't rushing into anything and was still focused on her personal and professional goals. Even though Kendall Jenner herself has not come out to confirm or deny anything directly about these pregnancy rumors, the truth seems quite obvious to anyone who takes a closer look. The idea that she is pregnant was built entirely on a misunderstanding of a photo. But in the world of celebrities, even the smallest detail can get turned into a major headline. This situation highlights how hard it can be for celebrities to live normal lives without having every move, every outfit, and every gesture picked apart by fans and the media. Kendall's life, like that of many other public figures, is constantly watched, and sometimes even innocent moments can lead to wild and untrue stories. Despite all this, it seems clear for now that Kendall is not expecting a baby. The misunderstanding was simply caused by a random moment when another woman passed behind her, and the resulting photo played a trick on people's eyes. Someone even joked about it online, saying people were mistaking another woman's backside for something completely different. But such funny clarifications do not always stop rumors from growing, especially when it involves someone as well known as Kendall Jenner. This is not the first time Kendall has faced intense public attention or controversy. In fact, one of the most memorable moments of backlash she experienced was related to a commercial she did for a popular soft drink brand back in 2017. That advertisement, which was meant to send a positive message, ended up having the opposite effect. People criticized it heavily for trying to oversimplify very serious social issues, and many felt that it sent the wrong message. The reaction was so strong and negative that the ad was quickly removed from all platforms within just a few days. The criticism came from many different directions, and it became one of the most talked about commercial failures in recent history. It showed once again how quickly public opinion can turn and how even good intentions can sometimes lead to unintended consequences. That experience probably taught Kendall a lot about how every public appearance, every word, and even every facial expression can be examined and judged by millions of people. Being in the spotlight means you don't always have full control over how your actions are understood or misunderstood. The recent photo incident is another example of how quickly a simple image can spread online and lead to false stories, even when there's a simple explanation behind it. Kendall Jenner has always been someone people pay close attention to. Whether it's her fashion choices, her modeling career, or her relationships, fans and media outlets are always interested in what she's doing. Her relationship with Bad Bunny, a successful music artist, has only added more fuel to the interest. Anytime they're seen together, it becomes news. So it's no surprise that a simple photo of her walking outside could turn into a topic of intense discussion. But this event also shows how important it is to be cautious about jumping to conclusions based on what we see on social media. Sometimes things aren't what they seem, and this was one of those times. Even though many fans were quick to believe that Kendall might be expecting a baby, there is no actual proof to support that idea. All the assumptions were based on a photo that gave a false impression. In the past, Kendall has always been quite private about her personal life, choosing to share what she wants, when she wants. She's not the kind of person to put every detail of her life online, and she seems to value keeping certain parts of her world to herself. That makes moments like this even more challenging because people try to fill in the blanks with their own guesses. As long as you are famous, people will always be watching, guessing, and sometimes making up stories that may not be true. The way this rumor started and continued even after the truth was revealed is a perfect example of how quickly things can spiral out of control. It also reminds us how powerful images can be and how they can be misunderstood, especially when people are looking for something exciting to talk about. In Kendall's case, something as simple as a photo of her out and about turned into a full-blown rumor that she was going to have a baby. All it took was one photo taken at just the right, or wrong, moment. Even after people discovered the real reason behind what they thought they saw, the story still spread. That's how things often work on the internet, where speed and excitement sometimes come before accuracy and understanding. But through it all, Kendall continues to live her life, work hard on her career, and spend time with people she cares about. She has been part of the public eye for many years now and likely knows how to deal with rumors and speculation. This latest story may have caused a few laughs and raised some eyebrows, but it's clear that there's no truth behind it. Thanks for watching. Please do well to share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more Kardashian updates.